President Ronald Reagan once stated that there's nothing better for the inside of a man than the outside of a horse. And there really is a lot of truth to that statement. I personally have 2 horses of my own and can attest to how good they are for the soul. There really is something very therapeutic about being around horses. So today I'm going to talk to you about the origin of therapeutic riding and what the benefits are. Naomi Scott, author of Special Needs, Special Horses, A Guide to the Benefits of Therapeutic Riding, stated, "Therapeutic horseback riding as a structured, organized, controlled modality is relatively recent on this continent." So even though therapeutic horseback riding is relatively new, horses have been used for therapy for many centuries. Horses were used during World War I and World War II for German veterans and their therapy. Hippocrates also had many writings about natural exercise and how riding horses was healthy. With that being said, therapeutic riding really didn't have much recognition until 1952 through the Olympic dressage rider Liz Hartell. Liz Hartell suffered from paralysis from polio, and she used horseback riding as a way to strengthen her legs. Medical professionals quickly took notice of this, and because of their studies, led to many therapeutic riding organizations like RDA, PAC, and EAGALA. Medical professionals quickly realized the benefits of therapeutic riding, but what exactly are the benefits? It is still being studied how horses play a role in psychological changes, but it is known that the activity of horseback riding does cause psychological changes that normally would not occur. Griffith University in Australia put on a research study and examined the mechanisms by which horse riding might have a beneficial psychological effect. And what they found was that because the activity occurs in a non-healthcare setting, there was many psychological benefits, as well as the horse acting as a vital medium during the therapeutic process. And horses do have specific qualities that bring about unique changes that normally would not occur. So we do know that horses play a role in psychological change. And we also know that therapeutic riding plays a huge role in physical impairments. So the physical benefits would include strengthened muscles. There are distinct muscles used in riding, as well as improved coordination. Riding requires a great deal of coordination, which is improved with practice. Stretching. Sitting on a horse requires stretching of adductor muscles in the thighs, as well as stretching of the upper body in order to sit up tall. Decreased spasticity, and spasticity refers to muscle stiffening. So because of the horse's rhythmic motion, this muscle stiffening is reduced. And reduction of abnormal movement patterns, which allows for increased range of motion. And last but not least, sensory integration. Riding stimulates the tactile senses both through touch and environmental stimuli. So not only is therapeutic riding credited for psychological changes, but also has a huge impact on physical impairments. So Ronald Reagan did state that it is good for the inside of a man to be around the outside of a horse. But I think it can also be stated that not only is it good for the inside of a man, but for the outside of a man as well. Thank you.